Hey guys, it's Melly with Melly's Jewelry Box. I have a different setup because this way I can preserve my neck. So lots of goodies, obviously. I showed you last night. So just wait for some people to come in because I didn't give much warning at all. Oh, it is warm in here with these blinds open. Oof. Mike's downstairs setting up the new generator. Well, he's going to build a new frame because the old frame doesn't fit this new one. The sound is a little bit different with this setup, so I'll try to speak up. So if it's a little low, I apologize. I did test it, so it's not completely horrible, but it's not as loud as normal for some reason. It's the same camera, same microphone. I thought it'd be louder since it's right up next to me. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Doris. Oof, I'm gonna turn the air down. I'm warm for some reason. Wow. So Kelly's coming by, her and her hubby. He's gonna get those limbs down for us. That's what he does for a job. So, yes, right? I wondered that too. So I'm kind of looking at some pieces that are bagged, but I didn't take any notes on them. Well, I did some of this when I didn't have any electricity, so I couldn't test the gemstones. And I didn't do lookups because I didn't want to use my battery for that on my phone, Calico. No idea about calico. Let's see. There's some interesting hallmarks I'm looking at here, so we'll see what this is. Very eclectic. Let's give some time for people to get in. Hopefully. Hopefully. But I've got so much I need to make up for missing like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, it seems like. Seems like a long time. This isn't marked at all, so let me test this because I don't know what it is. Anything in particular you're looking for, Doris? Hey, Ash. I'm just checking this piece that's on this charm bracelet because it's golden color, so I don't really know if it's sterling because it's not sterling. The 18 karat ate it in a hurry. Let me grab my gold test. Whoever owned it was military. So sorry about being camera down, but I mean, my neck, I don't want to be holding up pieces, holding my arms up. It really tears me up. So I'm just not going to do it. And this actually shows them better because I was so blurry last night. Was it no, Friday night? It was so blurry. It was terrible. Okay, well, it's just gold tone. It's not any precious metal. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't have any cotton pads. Oh, I do. It's amazing how fast I go through supplies. Oh, excuse me. Just had a huge brunch. Glad I missed my foot. Oh. Oh. Just us chickens, ladies. Just us chickens. So, Doris, anything in particular that you're... Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, the amethyst beads. Yeah. Those are cool. Each of them are 18 inches. It is amethyst. I didn't test the silver. Let me do that just to see. Just to check. Oh, yeah, it's like butter. Like butter. But now that it's on my board, let me go ahead and get it off of there. Yep, we're blue. We're blue. So Mike's downstairs building a frame for the new generator. And I asked Kellybug if they wanted the old one. I mean, we'll keep it as a backup. But she hasn't answered me. They're at the flea market. But he loaded up his tools. They're going to come by on their way home. So that's a good thing. They're not that high up. It's just with Mike's leg and yeah. Okay. So these are 18 inches. They are hand knotted in between. This is sterling. Very pretty. Very pretty. Now there's two of them. When I pulled it out of the bag, I was like, wow, this is super long. Well, it was two of them of the same length. And they just had them hooked together. That made just one super long necklace. So, I don't know. But let's stick to my magic number. This is a hell of a lot of amethyst here. A lot. I did not weigh it to figure out the carats, but it's a shit ton. How about that? I should have pulled my Presidium up where you could see it, but I'm so crowded up here. Zoom, yeah. I knew I did this before. How about we just do, it's just two you guys in here. If you want it. Oops. Oh, there's 5. Who else is here? People are lurking? Are you lurking? That's my trick, to be lurking, you know. I do that all the time. So, this one, about 25. And that's just for the one, because not everybody's going to want 2 of these. They're the same exact length, so I wouldn't think you'd wear them together unless you were going to hook them end to end, because they are the same length. They're both 18 inches. They're identical. There's no difference whatsoever between the two. All right, Doris, you got the one. Of course, I don't have bags for these. Where are my bags? I'm like, where's my bags? Goofball. All right, Ash, you got it. Hey, Amy. Well, Amy, you never know. You might find something you can't resist. How's the volume, by the way? Sorry, babe. Ash came in for the other one. Share the love. Share the love. You have a bag. Let me get your bag, Doris. Okay. Get in there. Let me get ash bells. Good, because when I tested it, I recorded a little bit just to see. Because the other camera, I tried to use it. It's the volume is messed up just like it was when I was using both cameras. So, whatever. Why didn't I move you up front, dear? Last night. I keep saying last night, but it was Friday night. I was wiped out after that auction. After the car show. I came home and passed out. 48. Because, it wasn't super late we got home. We went to like, because there was nice roads out there, so you just do what they call a drive to nowhere. Basically just driving around, you know, enjoying the curvy streets. And so the time we got home, it just got too hot with the convertible. And we ate, and I just crashed out. I mean, crashed out. But I feel great today. I actually could go sleep because I ate such a big brunch. All right, I'm gonna wait on this bracelet. Hopefully get some more people in. I'll do some more common pieces. I wouldn't say common, but this is a QT. I suspect it might be a Carolyn Pollock. Did I search it? No. Let's see if it has any indication. I mean, to me, stylistically, it looks like hers. But there's no mark from her. But they do distribute her stuff. Nope. All right, it's liquid silver. Let me get a length. Let me clasp it on the shortest and then go from there because it has an extender. Let me see. This one at its shortest is going to be 50. Actually, that's coming in like at 15 inches. And then it's got a 3.5-inch extender. So 15 to 18.5. It's liquid silver. And then there's sweet little flowers. See if we can get a better look at these. That is turquoise. Each one of these is marked QT as a spring ring with the extender. So this would be good for a child also. We have a 74 MGB. That's our first and only rubber bumper we've ever had. We've had a 67, a 60. We had a couple Bs. We had a GT, but now this one is a rubber bumper because it's a 74. It's been completely rebuilt, the motor. We mostly join the show just to get really good parking and not have to walk, because it's usually quite a walk if you're just there as a, you know, a spectator. I mean, it's fine. It's cute enough to show, but it's not going to win awards because it needs a paint job, just stuff like that. That's really all it needs, honestly, because it's been rebuilt. It's a new rag top. Yeah, it's pretty much just a paint job is all it needs. All right. This is really cute. This would be good for a child because you can do it at the 14 inches. And it would work good for a child. So how about on this one? We'll just do 20 to start. How weird. It took the 2 and not the 0. How strange. I've been tempted to drag out my old HP because it does some weird stuff, but at least it's touchscreen. This one's not touchscreen. Kind of annoying. My tool. Hey, Zolly. Thanks, babe. Oh, I forgot it was a starting bid. But it's just a handful of us, so I'm not anticipating anybody else jumping in. But if they do it quick, because I'm getting ready to write this down. Going once for a Zolly. Going twice for a Zolly. And sold. Thank you very much. It's cute. I have another one that's the true 14-inch. I put something small and sweet on it. I can't remember, but I figure getting closer to Christmas, I'll bring more like box stuff and, you know, things that are a little bit varied for gifting kind of thing. I guess all of this is giftable. Honestly, you might have to clean it up some more, but other than that, no. This is a gorgeous necklace. It's 21 grams. It's 18 inches, but it doesn't hang like an 18-inch because it's so fat. See how it doesn't like fold? It's always going to have a curve. It's built in, but it is 18 inches. Let me just see if anybody claimed it. It looks like it might be, you know, Milo or somebody like that. Italy. Imagine that. Nothing there. It's got a symbol. I couldn't tell you what that means. Don't have a clue. It's like a, is that a crown? What is that? I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's pretty small. And I got a lot of glare going on. I can't see the camera to know if when I hit the right spot, so hopefully I'll find it. Yeah, forget that. Anyways, 21 grams. It's like each one of these looks almost like it's a separate bead, but I think it's just cut. But it's almost like a chain in the center, and then it's diamond cut. I can't say I've seen another one like this as far as the cut on it. Very sparkly. This is extremely nice. And I'll start this one at 30. It's a really nice chain. Lobster claw. I can't make out what that is. It's almost, I think it's like a crown and then a letter under it. No, it's not a crown. What is that? It's driving me crazy. Hey, Sharon. I definitely marked, but I couldn't tell you what that is. But yeah, this is really nice. You have to have a big bail for this, for sure. Not that you'd need a pendant. It's good on its own, you know what I mean? It's good on its own. This is sterling silver. Everything is sterling unless I say otherwise. But I think today everything's sterling. I don't think I have any gold today. I may have some vermeil stuff, but I know it has that U to it, but that's the cut and the light. It depends on the light you're in. I closed the blinds because I was hot in here. The sun's shining right in, but you can tell more of this, more silver when you get in the light a little bit closer. Could it be cleaned more? Sure. But I quit dipping stuff because it's like something like this, it could affect, you know, the diamond cutting. That's what I found. It was like things that have a lot of texture, things that have intentional oxidation or fine etching. It tends to affect how they look. It takes away some of the definition of the piece. And plus, you can only do it once. So if, like me, I have so much that it doesn't sell, it'll sit quite a while before I ever touch it again. You need to register. You look at the top. I don't think I pinned it, but this is my channel name at gmail.com. I need the same thing like everybody else. Your YouTube name, your real name, full address, and whatever email is associated to your PayPal. I didn't pin that comment. Let me see. It's at the top though. If you need to physically, and you can go into the description. I was in Top Chat. Goodness gracious. It's in the description as well if you prefer to copy and paste. Thank you, Sharon, honey. I need to thin out these bags. For people that aren't here every week. Okay. This is so pretty. Oops, not. We have a little tangle. It's not bad. There we go. Someone added a really pretty pearl on here. Oh, I don't know if it's a mustard seed that sprouted or if it's just, and it's glass. This is not crystal. This is just glass. Okay. And then this pearl. Let me see if this is real. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to leave it on there because it's fine. Someone added it. So can you see it's like a little wisp. Don't start not focusing, camera. The reason I'm using you is because I had such bad blur. I think it's because of the mannequin and stuff behind me. I think the camera is focusing. But see the sprout? I don't know if it's a mustard seed. It does have a sterling frame. How long is this? It looks like 18. Let's see. There's no extender. Yes, 18 inches. Let's see if there's a maker. I wouldn't anticipate it, but that will look. I mean, I know this one's not because of the flat piece, but I have found Tiffany chains. Yeah, this is just everything. It's 18 inch. I'm gonna guess that's a mustard seed. Only it's sprouted. Yeah, Amy, it could be. I don't know. It's just the only thing I've ever seen that they do this with is the mustard seed. But you're right, it wouldn't look like that. When a mustard seed sprouted, it would be green. It would start out with it's two green sprouts, and then it would get its first pair of real leaves, true leaves. So the first two leaves on a sprout's not true leaves. I know it sounds crazy. Anyway, this is very pretty. It's different. But that is definitely glass. It's not lucite. It's cold and it's glass. It wouldn't react on the proscenium otherwise. All right. So how about we just do every time, and I'm not clicking on anything else. So why this computer start at 20? Why this computer doesn't keep me in the chat box area? You know, the cursor's not there. There, right? It's different. I guess it's a make-a-wish kind of thing. The glare is ridiculous. Just ridiculous, darling. It's a little better with that light out. Yeah, it's a fluff. That's why I let those little weeds grow on the side yard over there, because they all get these, because they're weeds. Well, of course, they're flowers. A weed is just a plant that's growing somewhere you didn't want it to. I move pretty quick, guys. If you see something and I've moved on, just flag me. If I miss it, believe me, somebody will grab my attention. Do you keep your wrenches once I've made you a moderator once? Yes. Okay, good. Good. So I'll see like that blue if I miss you something in the chat. One of the moderators will yell at me. They'll yell at me, I promise. This is cool. This is I'm gonna say it's like a lanyard clip is my best description on this because it's a clip. I remember testing this. We'll test it just in case. I'm sure the spring and stuff, the inner workings of that one spot is probably not. Alright. I'm sure this is probably just a CZ glass in here. Just looking, see if I can find a mark. I guess could be used to clip anything, or you could clip it on your purse or clip it, I don't know. See if I find a maker on this thing. It's kind of unique. Very different. It's a clip. I will test it for sterling. I'm sure it is, but it's a clip. It's just got a flower with glass center, a little heart. Everything in here is just glass, CZ, whatever you want to call it. It's not crystal. So a flower, heart, heart, a flower. They're different. And then this clip, which is rounded, but keychain? Not real sure. I'm seeing if this comes off, because how would you put things on here? Would you put things on here? No, this doesn't open. This is as is, so that's it. Let me give this a quick rub. I'll do the main body, and then I'll check the ring, the big ring, and then just grab one of these. Oh yeah, they're silver. Hey, smell it. Oh god, yeah. Ugh. I know. I just anymore. Sometimes the smell of silver is actually like ugh to me. I guess I get overwhelmed with it. Like anything, it's just so much all the time. Okay, so we're blue. We're blue. I'm gonna weigh this thing because I have no idea about value on this. The way it's built with the clip this way, and there's no way to put anything on here. Well, I guess you could clip them on. I don't know. Not a clue. It's 19.4 grams. Hey, Maritza. And yes, I got your email. Thank you, Maritza. I'm gonna start at 20. It's 19.4 grams. So like a buck a gram. Can't beat that with a stick. No, Becky, not at all, baby. I think I've shown, what, 3 things? Maybe 4. This is some kind of clip back. I'm assuming it's a lanyard clip, but I guess you could hang something from here. You'd have to clip it on here. This doesn't open. This part doesn't open. But it's all sterling. This part, that, and these dudes. 20 is the start. Oh, did you miss much? That's the same message. Sorry, I thought you were asking how much. I should be really, really with it because I slept like crazy. Got home, ate, went to sleep, slept till like, I think it was 12:30 or 12:15, something like that. Went back to sleep and slept till 5 this morning. I was trying to find sterling on this ring. That's all I anticipate finding on this. This is antique. I'm trying to see. It should just say sterling, and that's it. It's dirty. Am I missing it because it's tarnished? Couldn't tell you. Oh, there it is on the band. Yeah, it's just sterling spelled out. I'm double checking because this angle is terrible. It almost looks like 2 words. It's confusing me. There it is, sterling. Okay. I'm not cleaning this because it is antique, and these are clear. These are old marcasites. They don't have great points. The points are there, but they're not super sharp, but they're the old. I'm gonna pass on this. They're the older marcasites. They look more like diamonds. They're not as gray black. This is clearly a deco ring. See if this onyx or what this is. Yeah. Yeah, this one's actually onyx, which actually onyx is rare. Believe it or not, black onyx is. Most black onyx is dyed. I chopped off my nails. This is super nice. See the back, the gallery on this. It just says sterling in here. That's it, which is normal. Oh, size would be groovy, huh? That would be great. I'm gonna say 7 1/4. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 7 1/4. That works. And on this one, I'll do 40. It's a nice deco ring. All the marcasites are there, which is amazing, but they're not, the points aren't super sharp, but you wouldn't expect them to be being over 100 years old. But they are the marcasites that look more clear than they do gray. As marcasites are supposed to look like diamonds, and these do. Very simple prong set. Hey, Stace, how are you? That might end up staying with me. You never know. Here, let me get what's already out here. This is a really nice charm bracelet. Let me find the clasp. Okay, it's a toggle. Are you a toggle? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's a rolled up diploma and a cap, and I'm thinking that rolled up diploma was a toggle. Let's see who made this. It's a big capital W inside like a top hat. It's flat, but it is a top hat shape. So it looks like that. It's a top hat shape with a big W inside of it. Don't know who that is. So I'm going to use the cone of shame. See what it says. See, it just doesn't work. What the crap? Sorry, it just doesn't. And I do have it straight. It's a little bit off. It's okay. Let me unclasp it and I'll give you a length. It's a fold over clasp. And the signature is there. It says sterling, then the maker's mark. Don't know who that is. So this one is, let me close that clasp. 6 1/2. It might fit a little bit smaller because of the, depends. Might fit a little smaller. Let me see. Let me stick it on my wrist because I'm under a 6. Now you'll be okay at 6 1/2. Yep. All right, so we've got probably the 10 Commandments. Let's see. No, El Capitan, 3,000 feet cliff, Yosemite. I can't say it. National Park. And it's got some symbol I can't read because it's really old, and sterling. And the back is the face of the cliff of the mountain. Here's your clasp. And you've got a zebra. Then this is a Marine's or sailor's cap. I think that's Marines, right? It's a sailor's cap or officer's cap. Yeah. A schooner, a ship. Oh, is that like a dragon head, like Viking or something? No, it's not amorphic, but yeah, it's a cool ship. Let's see what that says. This is old. Okay, now we know who it is. Oh no, this must be the ship WASA, WASA -1698. That's not the date of this. That's clearly talking about the ship. Then we've got, what are you? A panner, a gold panner. Camera, do you ever want to focus? I swear I'm about to buy a new camera. What is going on? This probably says like whatever state they're panning in. Calico is the maker. And then, oh no, this is Wackadoodle Mark. I don't know what those are. It has an arrow going through it and says Sterling. And it's made like a little envelope. A ruler, the golden rule is what it says. And it says do unto others, Matt 2:12. It's from Matthew 2:12. Here's your graduation cap and diploma. This is the astrological sign for Pisces. This is just gold tone, and I don't know what it's for. I don't know if that G is for the Masons or what it is. I don't know. I think that's a wheat bundle. Is what this looks like. I don't know what that G is about. Alright, here's your clasp. What are we doing here? Alright, so the clasp, and they hung one more. You got more than one there? And this is this is a nurse's cap. There's the top, inside. This is nice. Let me just get a weight on this. So it's 12 charms. Be still. It's 28.8 grams. This has got some age on it. Whoever that maker is, it's vintage. Yeah. Oh, I missed some. This one. Birmingham. See if there's a maker, if it's Bo or who it is. It's marked Sterling. It's got a small symbol after it. Can't make it out. So some interesting charms. 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting that one. It's just gold tone. I don't know what the heck it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, don't count. It's 11 charms. Thank you, Leonora. I appreciate it, honey. I do. So, I forget the damn weight already. I think I'd be wide awake. I'm in a food coma. Why is it weighing 32.2 grams? So it changed on me. Third time's a charm. Make sure everybody's on the scale. I'm using that tiny little scale. It's different every time I do it. Okay, 32.2. That's what I had the first time. Okay. 32, 11 charms. I don't know. How about I just started at, that's 50. That's $5 a charm or something like that. Plus the chain. I think that's good. I normally would take this apart and save charms, but I have so many. I'm like inundated. It's overwhelming. I don't even want to, take them up. I don't want to sit down and even sort them. Yeah, these are cool charms. Some of these look newer. Some of these look very old. That one. It's hard to tell. That, different. Very different. The maker's interesting too on this. I see Stacy. Yeah, it's a neat charm bracelet. I need to just do them and just keep beside the ones I really, really love. And maybe just sell the loose charms instead of trying to sit down and put all of them on chains. Because, yeah, it's probably not going to go terrifically well with my hands. I'm going to start calling this for Stacy. So going once for Stacy, going twice for Stacy. Last call. And so, thank you, hon. It's really disappointing how poorly that Pandora's performed. I have so many Pandora bracelets. It's insane how many bracelets I have. I have a lot of charms too. I showed some of them. I don't think any of those sold. But I know price is a little bit wackadoodle. So this one, oh, it's a push lock clasp. I don't want to measure that. So 7¼ inches. Sterling. These are just CZs. These are marcasites. It does have the push lock closure. Let's see if anybody claimed it. Oh, it's an SU. Let me double check myself. No, actually, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. SU. There it is. Was it 7¼ inches? Sterling, CZs, and marcasites. SU is good jewelry. It's vintage. It does have locks. I miss my nails. Works smoothly. I'll start that at 25. It's really pretty. It's very pretty. I hate showing things on my wrinkled arms. I wonder if this hand I'm getting is going to be any better for showing bracelets, because these things pretty much just suck. I guess it's okay. It's better than my wrinkles, huh? My dry wrinkles. It's all cloudy today, but I don't think it's going to rain. Oh, Becky, you guys are going to get some rain. Sadly, though, it's going to come with storms, strong winds and storms. But you are going to get rain. I don't think we were supposed to get rain today. I mean, it looks like it, but sure don't feel like it. My weather. It's 81. Feels like 83. Thank you. Say precipitation 0. I knew it. I knew it. It's partly cloudy. Okay. Oh, I guess I should be glad it's cloudy. All right. I'm going to pass on that. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Nope. Nope. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is Mexico 925, and it has a B sitting over a crescent moon. The crescent moon is smiling. So it's on its side. It's the bottom of the would-be moon. This is 7 inches. And this is turquoise jasper. I don't know what the light blue one it could be. It could be more turquoise. It could be, I forget how you say that other one. Carnelian, lapis, malachite, tiger's eye, and onyx. And again, so I'm not going to measure that push clasp. So yeah, 7¼ turquoise, leopard jasper. Not sure. Looks like turquoise. There's another stone that does look like turquoise. That resembles that. Carnelian, lapis. That's good lapis. I don't see a lot of pyrite in there. No, so that's a nice lapis. Your malachite. You can focus camera, really. You can. I promise you. If I lay you down, that's too far. Your tiger's eye, which is interestingly cut. How it's cut with the square slats like that. It makes it have a really cool effect. And then your onyx has a push lock. It's nicely soldered in between. All these are closed. They're soldered closed. There's your Mexico, and there's your mark. That's a B. I was hoping it was an R, but no, it's not an R, guys, because I know, this is definitely a B over the crescent moon. 7 1/4. Let me weigh it for you. 36.1, so 36 grams. It's a nice bracelet. I will start this at, I want to sell 45. I'm highly motivated because I just bought a giant auction. And it was after I won all these auctions, you had a sale. You better have a sale. You got so much stuff. Now you just bought a bunch more. I can't resist. I'm trying to avoid having to pick stuff up, guys. Let's see, ash at 45. These stones are really, really pretty. I love how that does. I just love that. That's so cool. They seem to be extremely nice examples of the specimens. I mean, that's a nice lapis. Carnelian is really a rich color, like burnt caramel. And the leopard jasper, it's actually really nice. And that turquoise is beautiful. I mean, what a rich blue. Nice matrixing. I see Stacy at 47, looking for 49 or better. Works great. Nice and smooth. Clips. I'll close it. I'll package easier. I see Ash at 49. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let me grab the next thing and get it prepped while you guys take a look at that. Oh, these are so cute. Stacy's out. Thanks for your bid, Stacy. So you got Ash at 49 on those. Thank you, honey. Really nice bracelet. Good weight. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Excuse me. My paper wafted off. Oh. So he'll be out there tinkering with that generator until some football game runs him in. I don't know who's playing, but surely there's gonna be somebody. Oh, the Bucks play today, and it's throwback. I guess I should put on my throwback shirt. I have one that's actually from the 70s when we were so bad. Anyway, I used to say my blood runs deep orange. I regret getting rid of that one. I really do. These are super nice. These are also QT, and they're inlay, kind of a concho design. And it is 2 inches. Excuse me. Dangle is 2 inches long. That looks like coral. Not sure about the pink stone. And that might be actually that's spiny oyster because it's got a lot of streaks in it. I'm not sure about the pink stone. Could be dyed mother of pearl. I don't know though. I can't be sure. Onyx, and then that little piece that it looks more like coral, and then turquoise, and then the beads that coordinate here, the different colors. They do have backs. These are sweet, really sweet. And I'll start these at, they're QT. I'll start them at 20. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Lori. How you been, sweetie? I missed you. Thank you, Stacy. Becky, Stacy came in first at 20, honey, looking for, yeah, thank you, Beck. See Stacy back at 24. Thank you, guys. They are really pretty, aren't they? Oops, I'm upside down for you guys. But they are really pretty. And they're just marked QT. Here, QT, then sterling silver. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I had to take some time, but yeah, I'm doing good. I just have to not overdo it. I know, I've heard all this before, but I do mean it. Thank you for your bids, guys. Stacy, congratulations, honey. These are really pretty. Very cute. So yeah, we were at the car show yesterday, but I have to say, holding the jewelry up, it got to me fast. But it could because 2 days prior to that, yeah, I'm hunched over jewelry. You know, my neck. I try to keep my neck up and pull the loop up to me, but you know, it's a habit. You crook your neck. You know, you bend your neck, and I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to bend my chin up or down too far. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, I tell you. This is a really cool vintage bracelet. Let me check this one only because it just says Mexico silver, and I don't recall testing this, so I'd rather just be sure. The whole thing's shaking. Sorry. So I'm doing the clasp, and I'll do the body of one of these. I don't anticipate those being real stones. This is Mexico. They use a lot of glass, especially in their vintage pieces. This is definitely vintage. So that gold over look is not gold over. That's just the aged silver. See, I'm not getting blue. I'm not getting blue. So I'm not sure. I think my silver test is too old. It's awful brown. I don't even know if I kept it. I might have tossed it. Let me check my testing solutions and see how it looks. Yeah, I got rid of it. No, it's here. I guess it's still a little bit red. We'll try it. I'm thinking it probably is silver to some extent, but let's see if we can get an idea. But it's not vermeil. It's not a matter of getting through vermeil or something, which really doesn't happen anyway. Well, I've had some stuff pretty heavily plated, but this appears just to be aged. Let's see if this works. It's still sort of red. Sort of. Get a little bit more on there so I can pick it up. You kind of have to wait a minute. And you read the pad instead of the mark. Yeah, I'm just really yellow. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Unless someone's interested in it as a vintage piece. I don't want to guess that if it's alpaca. Oh, look. I see green dots. Let's just set this aside. Let me get this cleaned, and then I can sell it as alpaca or just mix, about mystery mix silver. Mystery mix silver. This is a Gibson Jean. I know it's just a crazy sounding name, but that's his last name, Gene. Gibson is first name. It's a Navajo piece. It's similar to the one that wasn't signed that we had the Friday night. Come on, camera. Let me see if having this witch light might help. I think it's overhead light, but it's not dimmable. There you go. Oops. Anyway, I'll try to keep it still so it can focus. But again, it's the Firebirds. And it's signed inside here. On the end here. It's a symbol. It's a hatchet, I think, if I remember correctly. There. What size is this one? This one's not very big. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I'd be fine, honestly, with it at a 6.5. It's not that you can't get my arm in there. So it is pliable. It is pliable because there's no inlay here, so your stones aren't going to pop out. But if you do it, just either have someone do it or make sure you warm the silver up, even if it's just with your hands for a while. Because silver's soft, but it does like to be warm, because when you do that over and over, when you move a bracelet over and over, especially cold, it will crack and break. Okay, so this is a nice Gibson piece. So it's Jean Gibson. Gibson Jen. I'm sorry. Jean. Am I getting it wrong? I don't think so, because I know it's a weird name. On this one, I'll start at 35, which is really low, but it's okay. Clear out, Mel. Clear out for the next giant bitch. I'm such an addict, aren't I terrible? Aren't you guys glad I'm terrible? You get the benefits. You get the benefits. I see you, Rosa. I know you meant 35, Rosa, so Ashbel said she's at 37. She's with it. She's on the ball. She's on the ball. I can double check. I'm not mixing his name up, but I don't think so. I think that's right. Gibson Jean, Navajo Sterling. It is, Lori, it is. Yeah, he pulled up. Ooh, I should have charged more. I should have charged a lot more. It's all right. All right. That's funny. I see Ash at 41. Yeah, Gibson Jean. That's that's a steal, guys. Yeah. I didn't look all this up. I confess I should know better, but you know what? It's so much. And you get part of it done, like you get your testing done and you look at it, you wipe it down, and you don't always make it to look everything up. It's just a lot to keep it moving. I love this. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, we're straightened out. Sharon was first at 47. Ash looking for 49 or better, baby. Damn, these old rings. I can't read these marks. That's maddening. Zero's at 50. Thanks for your bits, guys. I think it's just a smooge in here. Ah. Don't know. I see Rose at 50. All right, we're looking for 55 or better. Rosa, we go to $5 increments at 50. So Asheville was at 49 first. So technically, I guess 51. Guys, drive me crazy. So, okay. 55 or better. And Rosa's hybrid at 50. That awkward transition, huh? Yeah, it's blurry when I do that. Oh, I did order pillows. I should be getting my Amazon. I get some pillows. That's why this hand is worthless. She doesn't hold. You can't put a cuff on her. Not properly. Not like on her wrist. See, that's too high. I need to play with my whole camera. So I need a camera that I can push a button and zoom in and out so I don't have to have it so close. Right, right. Congratulations, Rosa. That's a great deal. Thank you for your bids, everyone. Very cool bracelet. Make sure I got the right paper. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh, wrong Rosa. Sorry. Wrong Rosa. Grab the wrong Rosa. You shouldn't be so buried. Good grief. Yeah, I need to thin out these bags. I'm going to do that right now because it's on my last nerves. I'm sure it's on your nerves too. It's like, could you bag it and move it along, lady? Some people aren't seeing a bit, so whoa. I don't reuse these big envelopes. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. This is really pretty. There might be a mark on this, but I can't really tell. It's in the gallery in here, but it sure looks like writing, but I couldn't tell you what it is. This is such a pretty cross ring. That is so pretty. I don't think there's any stones in there. I think it's all silver work. Yeah. It's all silver work. Just really pretty cross. I mean, I see the 925, but there's something that's right in there and where it's real black. I can't read it. I'll just assume it's an outside, but looks like it might be something. Oh, it's small. It's a size 5. Very pretty. It'd be 15 on that. Nothing wrong with it. Just have a ton of rings. That's so pretty. You know, get some of that silicone stuff. I have a pack of it. It's a thin cord. You just wrap it around and around and around here. So it might be a good ring for a young person to grow with. And I'd say that's unisex, that cross. Definitely. I see Doris at 15. Thank you, honey. So size 5. It's like it. I think it's pretty. All right, I'm gonna start calling this for Doris. I don't see any other interest. So going once for Doris, going twice for Doris, and sold. Thank you. Okay. There's another ring. This is a Greek key of style dome ring. It's an RJS RJS is this is a handmade jewelry. They do these in the islands at St. Croix. That looks like it might be a little dented. Yeah, I think it is right there. I'll fix that on my own time, but I don't know if you can see it at all, but from here, it looks like right there is like pushed in a little bit. Anyway, it is sterling. I guess you could call that a Greek key design. It is a dome ring. It is marked RJS, which they do handmade jewelry out of St. Croix. And this is a size 9.5. And the marking's just in here. So size 9.5 RJS. And I'll start that one at, as is with the dent. Me not getting the dent out, 15. You inherit, if it is a dent, I don't know if you can see that. I see it with my eye. It's right there. It's like it's just seems there. You can see it here. See the wave right there. There's a little wave. Yeah. So you need to just push this back out. I see Stacy. Thanks, honey. I'm gonna start calling for Stacy. I don't see any other interest. Going once for Stacy, going twice for Stacy, and sold. I'm gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. You snooze, you lose. So I'm moved fast. So if you're interested in anything, anybody lurking, watching, new, if you're interested in something, you definitely need to bid. Don't wait because I'll move on. If I do miss you, of course you can go back or you can email me off anything you see. I will honor my start prices. This is cool. I never know what to call these. Wave rings is what I usually call them. I don't know if there's a proper name for this design. It says it's another small one. Let's see if it's really a 5. Yeah, this is a size 5. I don't know if there's a particular name they call these. I call them a wave ring. Let me see if this is punched or someone hand did this. Yeah, I don't think this is hand done. I think, let me see something. Looks like the top part was, which makes sense because this band, and they would have attached this to the band. So, yeah, this looks hand cut in here. All these waves. I wonder if anybody marked this. I didn't write it down, but it doesn't mean it's not there. Because it might do 5. Anything else? This is a nice, thick, buttery ring. Size 5. Probably weighs 6-7 grams, I would think. 6.6. Thank you, Leonora. We'll do this at 15 as well, if anyone's interested in this. It's actually a nice fat ring. If you had a smaller fingers, it'd make a great thumb ring. You gotta eat gloves. I have all kind of gloves. It's so funny for a Floridian. I have so many gloves and hats and jackets and scarves. But I did use a scarf yesterday to hold my hair on the way there. The way back, I let it go. I look crazy. I look so crazy. It was beat to death. Yeah. This is so pretty. Oh, that is so cool. Hang on. I know I shouldn't do that. I think I tested this first. Yeah. Whoosh. Calm down. You're not a sapphire. Come on. You gonna stay there? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I say you're a topaz. This is cool. Who made this? This is neat. Maribon. Maribonn. Maribon. I think. No, wait a minute. I know it's Ribonn. The first two letters, I can't be sure. I'm going to go with Maribon. It is a topaz. It's very large. Is your back. That's a big stone. Gotta be, what, 6 carats, 5, 6? It's a beautiful stone. This bale opens. I've never seen one like this. It's one of these type of, come here. Come here. Don't be a pain. I'm not gonna like you so much if you're a pain. It's got one of these type of little swing locks like you have on those bracelets. So once that's open, you can, this flops open. Isn't that different? That's so different. There's your signature, the Maribon, I'm assuming, is what that says. It'll nubby nub there to put this into. To lock it. I can't see what I'm doing. Hang on. I got to see what I'm doing. I keep dropping it. I just cut my nails. So I'm really feeling defunct over here, like I can't feel nothing. I'm having a hard time getting it closed, not gonna lie. But consider user error. Trying to get that on there. Is this closed further than this? And I'm just not getting it? No, that's it. Anyway, doesn't wait on me. I don't know anything about Maribon, but it doesn't mean anything. No one can know every damn thing or every maker. Especially, I'm really bad about anything that's not old or vintage. Although this appears to be vintage. Oh, I see what I did. I'm sorry, I'm just hard-headed. I want to make sure I can close it, even with my nerve damage ridden hands. They don't go as numb as much as they used to. Of course, I do a lot less than the yard work and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I did it before. Obviously, it was closed. And I do remember it because it's so cool, but I'm just having a real time. I hate that. It's worse when you're on camera, too. I'm going to give. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to start that at 30. I feel confident it's me, not the piece of jewelry. Obviously, it functions fine. It's me keeping it closed and holding this. I miss my fingernails. It keeps flopping open on me. It's me. Trust me, it's me. It's my fingers. There, hold it together. And boop. Did you get it? Are you on there and I just don't trust it? What's going on? That's gonna drive me nuts. But I want to make sure I can close it. I remember this piece. I don't remember having such a time. I mean, damn, if it's that hard, do you want to mess with it? That's so weird. I need to put this right and look at, where's that bracelet there? Yeah, I'm going to pass on that because I don't know if it's just me. I'm beginning to think it's just wear. Maybe it just doesn't clasp good every time because it clearly is old. All right, let's do another ring since it's here and it's sized. If I can get the tag out. Size 6.5. That's pretty filigree work. Let's see if anybody claimed it. So it is etched. These are. Let me check. Okay, I see the 925. Yep, that's all I see. It is open work. Size 6.5. Yep. This one's 6.2 grams. And this is pretty. It's a pretty ring. I'll start at 15. That's pretty. Kind of reminds me of corn. It does. It reminds me of corn. Probably isn't. I'm just psycho. All right, let me let Mike know that Kelly's here. He might be up as he was working on that generator in the back. Oh, my foot's asleep. She wasn't complaining about the power too much. So they can't the option's going, there's the camera's pointed down, so you won't be on camera, but they can hear it.
You'd like it. I got it for you.
This spastic child, well, girl, woman, bought a freaking ring. Did anybody want this? No. Okay. Okay, so she bought this. Unsigned.
She said it was turquoise and silver.
It was $30.
I don't know nothing about
What the fuck is wrong? Excuse my French. What is wrong with you?
I don't know
Do you
nothing about
see-
silver. This is
But
what
I'm
I
saying,
wear.
look around.
I know, but I wanted to bring you something.
You want to bring me something, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
It looks so nice.
I don't think it's silver. I hope it is, babe. I hope it is. It looks like it's not, honey.
She didn't speak good English.
She didn't speak English.
English.
Did she say plateau?
She's super sweet.
She's super
there
sweet.
was a language barrier.
Well, the body of it's looking more hopeful than the band. Sorry, guys. We're going to find out how she did. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think that's gold.
Well, it was pretty.
It is pretty. It is very pretty. And I shouldn't be a silver snub for $30 with me having like a freaking pirate's trove of freaking sterling in this room alone.
Yes, you are a sterling queen.
Oh my God. I know you were messaging me about, oh, look at this, look at that. Sorry. No.
Well, it was pretty.
No. It's very pretty. But I take it back. You're not far. And tell her, nada plato.
Well, keep it. I don't wear silver in
I'm
mine.
not
We
gonna keep
never
it.
ever wear
This is just today what hasn't sold. No.
it.
I probably have 150 rings.
I know you do. It just looks like you.
Girl, baby doll, don't buy me nothing, honey. I love you too, but baby, I know you know I love jewelry, but sweetheart.
That bangle was beautiful, but at $90, I didn't.
It is beautiful, but he's telling you it's painted. It was enameled.
And that
but
was
it
the
was
same
just-
lady, so
It was
probably
just,
wasn't silver.
it was too much,
Yeah.
honey. It was too much.
I'm gonna say hi to Uncle Mike. I'll be right back. Do you want to see Dane?
All right.
You want to see Dane? Come on, let's go see Dane.
Because he's itchy. I'm telling you, I don't know what to do. All right, I'm pulling mom's ring. It is a nice ring, but she paid $30 for it. Lady told her it was sterling. I'm sorry. That's not cool. This is gorgeous. This is mine. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. It's so gorgeous. I love this. But it's like my other big pendants. I just can't wear it long enough to make it worth keeping. This box chain was meant to live with this piece, so I'm including it. Oh, is this Milo? I forget. It's been a minute. I've slept since then. Let's see. I feel bad now. She said, "Oh, I brought it to give to you." It says PT. It's not platinum, that PT. Oh, you know what? With this one, actually, it might be platinum plated. Both of these, because yeah, they're really shiny. No, these haven't been living in a bag in a box, but I slowly bring my stuff because I'm in my jewelry box. I'm like, I'll see something and be like, "Yeah, I haven't worn that in forever. That's so nice. Just yeah, sell it." This is a weird length. It's a 20-inch chain. The pendant is about 2¼ by an inch wide. And that's a Mabe pearl. This one is 120 for the chain and it's a super nice chain. It's literally dimensional. It was just meant to live with this piece, so because I see the design in here, all the like squares, and this reflects that. You guys know I'm anal about what chains I put on what pendants. The color, the texture, yeah. I adore this piece. It's beautiful. Maybe over a sweater. It is easier when I have like a shirt or a sweater high enough color to wear the necklace over it. It does take longer for it to bother me. So maybe you'll see me wearing this on a red or black sweater. Mucks, turtlenecks in Florida, muck. I love silk sweaters. They're so nice because they're lightweight, but yet they're warm. Okay, where we at? Sorry for the interruption, but most of y'all remember Kelly. Or the kids lived here. She'd pop in and out of frame occasionally, going in the kitchen. Looks like I have 2 pieces in this bag. Oh, no paper. We're not doing that. I'm going to do stuff that's already marked, that's already labeled, that's already ready to rock. These are the ones I looked at and tested in bag, but I wasn't able to test it. Any gemstones, I wasn't able to do lookups, which not that I do lookups, so I have this stuff. And did I on this? Do you say anything? Tax code. It's TV, unless the V is worn off. Unless something behind the V is worn off. Oh, was I blind? I guess it was kind of dark in here. This is TP 91 or 41. 41. TP 41. I wrote TV. I didn't have any lights. Okay, I had the crisp lights open. I don't know why they put them on these hooks, but it doesn't bother me. They're nice fat fish. They're Texaco fat fish earrings. Okay, so including the hook, they're like 2¼ inches long. Just the fish is a little over 1½. So yeah, how wide are you, fishy poo? He's 1 smidge inch. So these are cool. I didn't test these hooks. I'm gonna assume they're not sterling. They're very cool earrings. I know that. For 15, they're steel. I'm not gonna worry about the weight of the hooks. I don't think it's enough to care. So let's say 9 grams instead of 9.2. 9 grams. So they're not gonna be too heavy on their ears, but they are substantial. They're thick. They're not thin at all. Kind of cute how the middle makes a heart. This one has some marks here. They're adorable. Adorable. Those are pretty cute, I think. I'm running into a whole rash of unlabeled stuff, so I know this was after the storm when I didn't label anything. I guess I can do this one's not a big deal. Or these. Okay, I'm back into sign. Any interest? No, ma'am. No, sir. That's so funny. I had TV. Note to self, don't try to label jewelry whenever there's no lights. The outside light clearly is not enough. I had to get a drink. All right, this is cute. It's on another cord. And it's a Barse. So it's on a leather cord. It looks in fact real leather. This is sterling. It says Barse on the clasp on here. Barse here. And looks like Jasper and Jono. Turquoise. Jono. I don't think that's coral. I think that might be just a really, really red carnelian. Yep. Or amethyst. Could be red amethyst. Let me see what that gray purple one is. Yeah, that's one of those, yeah, some type of onyx or something. The green one's not jade. Tourmaline, maybe. It's pretty. It's Barse. Let's see. The flower is 1 inch round. The cord, this is showing me like 7¼ so that's 14½ inches with a 1 inch chain. So yeah, let's say it's a 16-inch necklace with the using the gender. Cute, cute. So on the bars, we're gonna pass on that last thing, and on the bars, I'll start at 15. It's cute. It's very cute. Very cute. Be another one that would be good for a young person. I don't think that's going to come off this chain. But But yeah, when it said its shortest, it was what? 14½ inches. So it's another short one. I'm looking at the next thing. This makes no sense. Oh, there, I see what it is. Okay, no interest in that. Let me get this bag back up. Okay. This is marked NF. There is a company NF. So you can't really find anything about it. I couldn't. Says it's a size 8 1/4. It's one of those modernist rings. Has that geometric shape. Yeah, I can't wait to get my ring stands and my pillow to hold stuff, to show stuff. I'll double check the size. Yeah, so the top sits on the 8, but the bottom almost hits 8 1/2. So 8 1/4. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. It's a flattering shape. It's mid-century modern. Okay. And on this one, it's a cute ring. It's 5.3 grams. I start at 15. Be still ring. I thought it was going to focus for a minute there. Very stylish ring. Way too big but for me, but it is an attractive ring. Too big for me. At 8 1/4. 15. Yeah, I gotta move through this stuff, Kirsten. I have a ridiculous amount of sterling in here. I just kind of went psycho about there was a spell there where there really wasn't any auctions with the darn. So when they started popping up, yeah, I bought quite a few just because, man, if that dry spell continued, you'd be like, then what? Granted, I have enough to carry me for a year, probably, to be honest. These need bags. These are TK. Let me double check. Let me see the sterling. Just have to make sure it's not something that was an abbreviation for something just for myself. Make sure there is an actual TK mark on here. Come on, earrings. Please. Lay down, dangles. Yeah, it's going to lay funny. There's another concho pair. This one with the lapis. Not sure what the blue-green is. Oh, yeah, it's TK inside of a circle. Obviously, I didn't look it up. Or I would give you a name. They are sterling. Signed. I don't know who TK is. What did I do on my phone? It's on the charger. Let's see if it's native. Native American sterling silver mark TK. Let's see what it shows us. That's never good when you see listings with just saying it's TK and not actually saying who it is. It means they don't know. Let me scroll through the actual signatures and see what we get. Oops, I passed a. Did I pass the case? I did. There. Yep, nope, I'm not seeing it either. I'm not going to keep you while I check see if they're under the case. I'm not going there. There's a cute honcho earrings. They are pretty small. Let me give you a measurement. They're 2 inches. They're longer than I thought. About a 1/2 inch wide. They definitely got some age on them, or they're just dirty. And this one actually has the TK in a circle and then the sterling. Very pretty. They're cute, huh, Kirsten? They need a clean. There's no backs on these. I'm not sure if regular little backs are going to do any good whatsoever. Don't even have any left. I ordered them. Never did go back and search through my Amazon bags to see if they were just like laying in this middle of it. I've missed stuff inside bags before. And luckily I recycle because I found them when I went to reuse the bag. I don't see any bags here. I'm sorry, Kristen. They said they came too. I did go and look under my orders, so I don't know where they're at. Not that they're going to be great on this type anyway. You kind of need one of those with the flat backs. They could come. What is no? Yeah, they could, because I won't be invoicing till tomorrow, so I could get it tomorrow. And I've got till like 3 o'clock on Tuesday before the mailman picks up. Thank you. I'm pulling you guys up as I put stuff in since you're here. Thank you, honey. No notes with this. See if I see a maker. That's a very nice bale. This is all open like it's a filigree. Really pretty. It's a long chain. I don't see a maker on either one of these. That's a very long chain. What? It's a 25-inch chain. Spring ring clasp. It's a box chain. Oops. And a filigree piece. Pendant. Let me give you a measurement. This one is 2 inches long by a little bit over an inch wide. So 25-inch chain. This is a really pretty pendant, and it is domed. It just flopped. It is domed. Really nice clasp. It's a well-made piece. It looks very nice. So I'll start this one with that chain and that. 25. Oops, just super low for that. That's very nicely done. Yeah, the bale. It's a nice thick piece of sterling there. It's really pretty. Well made. I don't know if I showed this. Seems like I showed this. Maybe not. Maybe I dreamed it. I'm going to double check this piece for a mark because obviously I missed stuff before. I don't see any interest in that piece at all. Let me see who made this. Whatever maker it is that has the dollar sign as their maker's mark. I think, I don't know. I'd be guessing. So it's lobster claw, 3-inch extender. It's 18 inches with a 3-inch extender, and it's 5 strands. So you've got your turquoise, carnelian, and amber. That is amber. I did glow it. You've got 1, 2, 3 silver chains. The word just left my mind. Liquid silver. 3 liquid silver chains, and then a heshi of turquoise. So it's 5 strands together. It's 18 inches. Lobster claw. Very pretty. That looks like crap, huh? No, somewhat better. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. Trying. On this one, I'll start at 35. Gotta move them. This is so pretty. Oh, nice stones. Really pretty turquoise. I love amber and turquoise together. It's very complimentary.
That's beautiful. I love you.
I love you too. Was he able to get them?
Yeah, got all the limbs out, got everything. We loaded the generator in for him in the truck because we don't need it. So yes, I had some porcelain dolls that my grandma gave me, and now I can't find them. But
What was it?
it's just a white box. It says Kelly's dolls on it, but I would have seen them. I thought I put them in the set, so I'm thinking I left
No,
them
if it
at
was in here with your name, I would have put it in
No,
that
I know,
room.
absolutely.
It would go in there.
I had to lose it.
The closet was empty too.
Yeah, everything was empty. So I don't know what I did. Maybe Tony put them somewhere when he unloaded. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, honey.
You're welcome.
Tell Tony I owe him supper. Tell Tony I owe him supper.
No problem at all.
I see Ash at 35. Thank you, hon. Oh, I'm glad to have those limbs down. They were precarious, just hanging up there. We don't have any weather anytime soon coming, but you never know. It's just not good. So I'm out there and I go watering, I get nervous. You know, it's like, you never know when some spastic squirrel might jump on it or something and send it crashing down. They were pretty big limbs. I was surprised they were stuck like that. Okay. Someone asked about pearls last night, but I didn't remember these. And they're not like a strand of pearls. So it's a necklace. Sterling and pearls. And a larger pearl at the bottom. So it kind of lays it, holds it on. It's a toggle clasp. And yes, they're real pearls. And this one is 16 inches. So sterling, pearl, 16 inches. Set those at 20. These are pretty. They are really pretty little pearls. It's a pretty luster on them too. Kind of like have their creamy color, but they do, when you do this, they do have like a little bit of a golden, creamy golden color. Just really pretty. You can see they're creamy next to that white. Now, where do I want to pull from? That's a Native American. Signed. What are you? I think I wrote the name down wrong because I always pronounce it wrong. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I had the 2 letters transposed. I had the second one. You got it right. I got these right. These are really pretty. All right, let's start a new pile. I had a pile up there like for me to keep. I did put those away. I'm starting a new pile. Okay. These are nice, heavy, Native American. And these are Etfitty, Etfitty. Let me see if I have trouble with her name. Let me make sure I didn't butcher it. Turn it around. Oh, Etcity, not F. Sorry. Etsitty. So Etcity. A nice thick earrings. I'm not sure of this. Is such a thick bezel on here. I'm not sure of the stone. It'll say 3 different stones whenever you look it up. I don't know for sure. Could be turquoise, could be I'm not going to butcher that name either. Chrysoprase, maybe. Don't know for sure. They are about 1.25 inches. And the earrings themselves are about 3/4 inch wide by 1 inch, right shy of 1 inch. So the hooks are short, very short hooks. These are gorgeous. These are nice earrings. And on these, I'll start at 30. They're Etcity. E is in Elaine. I don't know if that's the name. Etsitty. Etcity. I've had that. I guess I've had her stuff before. Why are you in here? Because you need a jump ring. Oh. They're nice. I'm not sure what they are. Of course, it'll tell you 3 or 4 different things. But regardless, it's a nice stone. And they got some age on them. That's such a nice thick setting these are in. These are chunky earrings. If I was going to keep them, I'd replace this with a longer hook. Because that's it. It's just this ring here. You just pop this off. It's not a big deal. I would put longer hooks on these. I don't have any, or I would do that. All right. Pass on that. I don't think this was marked. It's more liquid silver. This one is 16 inches. I didn't test the barrel. It's liquid silver. And it's a turquoise heart. It's really pretty. It's like a really pretty piece of turquoise. Nice little necklace. So we'll start this one. That's cute. Let's start at 15. See what this is. Anything? Anybody claim you? Nope. Okay, let's switch these out. This one is another 16-inch liquid silver. This one has a spring ring. And it's a dream catcher with a, am I the right side? No, sorry. You have the bear and then the piece of lapis here. And sweet. I'm going to leave it at 15 if anybody wants that one. And I'll put this one away. Oops, I almost forgot the tarnish tab. This could be in a box for a while, so I better put an anti-tarnish tab in there. Put this away. Oops. And we're going to pass on those. Oops, I put... wrong word. Okay. Let me get length on this. This, you have an option of wearing this at 7 or 7.5. It's a ballet style toggle cloth with a facet cut citrine. That's a nice big stone. Beautiful faceting. There's your back. It's just marked 925, but it's clearly of an Indonesian, it's a Bali style is what this is. So you have an option to wear this at 7 or 7.5. This is beautiful. And yeah, these were comping out pretty high, but I won't do that to you. I'll do it at less than half. It's beautiful. It's a really pretty bracelet. Good weight, beautiful stone. Oops, wrong light. There we go. It's a little better. Super nice stone. Very well made. Double Byzantine chains. These are all very thick. Luscious. It's delicious. See if I can get this to fit on this tiny scale. I looked around. I did not find my scale. I picked it up and moved it, and it's just gone. But I get distracted. I could have walked into any room in the house. I could be anywhere and laid it down. Oops, I didn't have it on. Okay, so it's 19.4 grams. Really pretty. Wish it was a little bit smaller. This is so nice. Ooh, it's cold on my wrist. Ooh. It's just too loose. It doesn't look flattering on me. That's so pretty. It feels good on too. It's a nice piece of silver. Really nice. Okay. What's with the more liquid silver over here? This one is marked as either an I or it's I don't know, it's either TI or IT. The way it's marked, it's hard to tell. It could be a TI or II. I wrote down all the possibilities. It's like, is it II? Is it IT? Is it... because the lines kind of bleed into each other. So it's an owl pendant. And it's signed. It is sterling. It's liquid silver with your silver beads here. Let me give you a length. Looks like another 16. Oops. Actually, it's shorter. This one's going to be a 15-inch. It's a true collar. This 15-inch has the hook closure. Not sure that mark. I didn't get a chance to look it up. So we'll start this one. Everybody wants this. On this one, I'll do 15 because it's short. It's a 15-inch. It's nice though. I wish I knew who the maker was. That would be great. That would be really cool. Let me play with this necklace and get it measurable here. Okay. It's cute, huh? Just buy it now for $15. It's a great deal. Okay, thank you, Lydia. Have you registered, honey? Pinned at the very top is my email. So just email me your YouTube name, your real name. Hey, Mary, and your PayPal email. So I'll mark it for you, Lydia, but I don't recall getting a registration. So if I get a registration before I bill, then I'll bill you. If not, it'll go unsold. I guess that's obvious. If not, if not, well then not. Lydia Holland. Thank you very much and welcome. Appreciate you being here. Do you have, well, you don't have to have PayPal. You just need a debit card or a bank card, debit card, any kind of debit card will work. Are you of age? Are you 21 or older? Or what is it, 18 or older? If you want to email me, honey, my email's up there. If not, just email me and then I will email you back regarding payment. Basically, PayPal, you don't need an account with them. Now, Venmo's owned by PayPal, so I don't bother with it, but I do have Venmo. So I need your Venmo email and just say that it's Venmo. You can do Cash App. So I need your Cash App handle, whatever your Cash App name is. And that's really it. I haven't used Stripe or the other. I just haven't set it up for my YouTube. So Lydia, as long as you're of age, honey, you can email me if you have any of that source. I mean, a bank card, it doesn't matter. It could just be a Visa gift card, whatever, as long as it's a valid card. Thank you, Leonore. Yeah, it's pinned at the top of chat as well. All right, this is 16 to 18 inch, so 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. These are beautiful, beautiful peacock pearls. I mean, man, they really show the peacock colors in these. I mean, the purple and blue green and all that come out so well. And it has these really pretty 3 pieces of abalone shell with a sterling little turtle. You could use a clean. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Let me see real quick how this comes up. Give this turtle a little rub and see how he does. Where is my stone? I don't remember doing the turtle. I know he's really dirty, is why I'm suspect of him. He's kind of little to smell. Yeah, it's sterling. Just double checking because I'm looking at him, I'm cleaning him, I'm like, I remember checking the clasp and the chain, but I don't remember that turtle. He's stunning. He's dirty as get off. He's dirty as get off. Hi, Yolanda. This is so pretty. It's not really showing the colors off. I mean, I'm sitting here seeing purple and blue green. Of course, the blue, the gray. Man, it's really purple and blue. You're not seeing it on camera. At least I'm not seeing it on my screen. The colors in this. Man, I wish it would. And if I get closer. Yeah. See it here and there, right? Here and there. All right. I'll do that. I buy it now at 20. Anybody wants that? It's very pretty. And I will grab one of those. Ouch. Silver. Ow. Why am I dropping all over my foot? My silver cleaner. I mean, testing acid. I just had that pack of cleaners out Friday night over there. Give that poor little turtle a wipe. I see you, Jenny. Thank you. I'm still going to wipe him down. I'm going to shine him up a little bit. I don't think it adds anything to the piece to have the tarnish. I'm not going to take all the tarnish off, but yeah, some of it needs to come off because it's a fine line between tarnished and just dirty. Yeah, this one's bordering on just dirty. This dude's been around for sure. You can tell someone handled it. It seems like the tarnish stuck to, someone wearing it, how you reach down, how you hold, sometimes you hold your necklace. It's kind of what it made me think of was the pattern of how it was tarnished. But yeah, he came out a lot better. He's a happier turtle for sure. Thank you, Jenny. I just double, triple looking at your name because the one in, I'm like making sure I wasn't mispronouncing it. So same thing. I'm not remembering you, so if I've forgotten your registration, I apologize. But please do register. Hopefully you were here and heard the whole spiel. If not, my email is pinned at the top. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your full address, and your PayPal email or Venmo or Cash App name. Try to make it easy. I used to do Zelle. I don't like doing Zelle. I don't want to do Zelle. Thanks, honey. I just feel bad. I forget, but I do. I have over 700 subs now, so I'm allowed to forget some people, I think. I think I can be forgiven for being forgetful. For sure. Okay, I have some extra envelopes over here. You get your own envelope. So I don't know if it's Jenny or Jeannie, so just write it in the chat, J-E-E. I know it's wrong, but then I'll know it's Jeannie. If it's Jenny, redo it with just like it's normally spelled. But if it's Jeannie, type your name in with 2 E's in the chat. So I just rather not pronounce it wrong, you know? Yeah, but, the 3 ways to pay is plenty. Besides, PayPal takes any type of debit or credit card. I don't love PayPal either. The whole crap about going to penalize people for what they say online and shit, but they backed off. They caught their head. They backed off. So Jenny, okay. Thank you. Just didn't want to be mispronounced. That's a nice buttery lobster claw. It says China, and it's got a symbol that's if it's a DIL or if it's just a triangular shape within an IL, then the 925. Don't know. And that's the only mark I see. I'm not going to be able to show this on here in one fell swoop, but it's a buttery lobster claw chain. I have to show my ragged self on my Sunday. I think I did brush my hair. I'll have to show you because it's long. I have to show you. I'll show myself for a minute here. So it's 32 inches. And oh man, I hope this camera doesn't fall off this stand. Anyway, okay. Alright, so it's 32 inches. It is graduated. Let me pull the. Is it this light? Yeah. Good gracious, these lights are just good, or they're great, or they're terrible. I just have too much light in this room, but I'll be glad for light another time, right? I don't think that makes a difference. Anyway, so I'm going to pull this back so it brings it up. But these are graduated. They're not overly heavy because they feel like they're hollow. They are smooth beads. Man, the glare just sucks. They're smooth beads with small silver beads in between. I'm afraid to bring that up more. I'm afraid that can't. I've got a rubber band holding that on there, guys. It says Gorilla Camera Work here. Then Gorilla Marketing on my life, but that's my first time with Gorilla setting up cameras. It's very nice. Obviously, it's very nice. It looks very new, I gotta say. It looks very, very new. It's very pretty. 32 inches. I'll start this one at 45. Oh, a cheap date today. A cheap date today. Oh, man. Thank you, Sharon. It's a really pretty chain. Necklace. And that's 32.49 grams. Yeah, I had to be smart. I was going to do 75. Ooh. I should have pulled my tag out. Yeah, anything like that. You could do a lot with it. It's one of those, it's fine on its own. It stands on its own. I just had this giant bag. How could I misplace it? It did not fit in there. Congratulations, Sharon. That's really pretty. I'm going to call this sold to Sharon. I don't see any other interest. Thank you guys for being here today. I planned on trying to go after I got home yesterday, but I went to sleep. Woke up at 1 in the morning, 12:15, I don't know. It's sometime around after midnight or right at midnight. Went back to sleep, then got up at 5 this morning. Let me get this in a bag. I don't want to bend it. Letting it kind of lead itself a little bit here. And make it 8 bags. Okay, sorry. All right, this is a 30-inch bead ball necklace. And let me double check. Yeah, 30 inches bead ball chain. It just says sterling on this, I think. Italy, 925. It's a 30-inch bead ball. I don't know what millimeters that is. I don't have this one doesn't have millimeters. Took my other tape measure out of here. I don't have one. If I had to guess, I hate guessing. It might be like 3 or 4. And did I have a weight on this thing? I thought I did. It's sliding off the scale. Hang on. I can get it to stay on the scale. 32.4 grams. That's so weird. I just had its bag and the paper and it's just gone. So 30 inch. Okay. And on this one, I'll do a starting bid of, I'll do 45. That's so weird. I'm going to switch bags on that necklace of yours, Sharon, because this is a bigger bag. I found one in between. Yeah. I'll use this for this. I'm going to put this back in my chain case. I might get a big fat pendant that I need a substantial chain like this good for. Actually looks good on a lot of stuff. That's going back in the chain box. Okay. This is another Navajo piece. This one is just marked a T, just a capital letter T. And this is all hand stamped. And I think it's probably Florence Tahi. It's just a letter T. But I think it's Florence Tahi. This is all hand done. This is all, you can see that this is all hand pounded. It's all hand etched. It's nice. I'd be careful trying to bend it because it's a little bit concave and that can get tricky, because of that concave here. Sometimes you can get a kink. You've got to be careful. It looks like someone did. And maybe not. Maybe it's just me. But I would just be very mindful if you bend this. So I'm going to say you need to be 7.5 for this one. You might even get away with 7 3/4, but I think 7.5 is probably going to max this out comfortably. Looking at the gap I have here, and I'm under a 6, so yeah, I'm going to say 7.5 is going to max this on this size. Anyway, so I feel very confident that this is a Florence Tahi. I'm starting this at 50. I can attribute that to her easily. Definitely. Yeah. That is a lot. And it's such good work. the etching on that and how it is designed. That concave, how this is shaped. It's just really nicely done. Well, you have to be considerate of how you do it. You can't just, no, you can't bend all of them. I'd be very mindful of that. When you have a concave here and it's not that thick, I mean, it's thick's not bone thin, but you know, when you go to bend this, you can get a bend in this top or bottom edge. You need to warm it up and go very gently. Be careful, or have it done by a professional, which would put it on a form and hammer. They probably heat it a little bit. They might cold hammer it, but yeah, there's forms you use for that and soft. Well, if yours, knock yourself out. I'm just saying, don't recommend it in this particular style. I'd be careful. It's a cool bracelet. Very cool. Yeah, Tahi, that has a certain look to it. And that's why I feel fine about attributing that. These are another one with the maker. Sadly, they're older. They're obviously mid-century. It's TS, it's Mexico TS 95. Then it says Hector, and then that's it. You can see where something was there, but you cannot make it out. I cannot tell what that was at one time. And this one just has the Mexico 925. But these are, I think these are 3 inches. Yeah, these are 3 inches long by about 1.25 inches wide. These are very large. And I feel like if I'm going by design, the Hector that I would guess this is would be Hector Aguilera, because of the design, because of the mid-century modern, because of the chunkiness of these pieces, because they are hollow, and just the chunkiness of them and the design of these. He has a lot of similar pieces, a lot of very similar pieces. So this is brass. These are clip-ons. These are extremely nice. These are nice earrings. So on these, I will start. I'm gonna start these low. I'll start them at 45. I've been trying to be really low today because I need to move pieces. So I'm motivated. Motivated. Oh, this is. Oh God. Yeah, they are very cool. These are super good earrings. So I wish I could read if it had more to it, but it's gone. It's worn. It can barely see the beginning of a letter, but not enough to guess. Yeah, 3 inches. Yeah, they're big. I'll let you know how big, because it can be prohibitive for some people for weight-wise. Let me see if I wrote this down. I'm going to save myself time. Nope. Because they barely fit on this scale. So, oh yeah, this one earring is 13.5 grams. And the other is 13.3. So it's 26.8 grams. So, yeah, they're over 13 grams an ear. So you have to be able to handle that. But they're clip-on. So you can put pads on these. So it's not like they're going to elongate your piercing. They're just going to elongate your earlobes. Only if you wear them a super long time. Great salesman, huh? It's true though. If you wore them if you wear big stuff like this all the time, I wonder if that's my ears aren't so darn big, because I've worn humongous clip-ons forever. Yeah, I've worn some big old. I had a few emails about this piece. It's a rosary. I'll give you a link here. It's very long. So it's 36 inches to the heart. And then it's 4 inches to the cross. So it's 40 inches, 40 inches from the top to where the heart begins. So it's 36 inches to the heart. And then this is a little more than 4 inches here. And then your cross is sliding everywhere. Your cross is a little over 2 inches long by about 1.5 inches wide. This is drop dead gorgeous vintage. This is all sterling, all the beads in between. This is carved mother of pearl pearls, mother of pearl pearls. Really, really nice. Beautiful. It looks like Kingman, but I can't prove it's Kingman. Turquoise. It's beautiful. It's got cross on the back of this one. More turquoise. A lot of nice hammering work. It's just gorgeous, I have to tell you. Gorgeous. And the back is extremely, you could wear it this way too. I mean, it's just beautiful. That's stunning. It's gorgeous. 150 on this. This is just great. This is beautiful. It's like I think this is more beautiful than my crystal rosaries, which I think I sold all those. Pretty sure I did. Anybody need big rings? I've got some really big men's rings, or just large rings if you have larger fingers. Squirrels. There's no clasp. It's a rosary. It goes over your head. I'm digging. And get our next piece. Get it ready. Some interesting stuff. Oh, there goes my hubby. No, I don't have any idea where he's. Oh, yeah, I do. He's going to Home Depot to get wood. Yeah. You see a class? I missed a class. It could happen. I don't think so. I've never seen a rosary with a clasp, but there's always a first. No, honey, that's the top right here. There's no clasp there. It's a rosary, so it drops down to whatever, whether it's a metal or heart or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't doubting it though. I've missed class before. On those endless necklaces, I've missed them before. So, man. I meant to list this thing forever ago, and this was in that box that I found putting stuff up away for the storm. I don't think it has anything to do with that, but it's no big deal, darling. Don't worry about it. Who cares? It's better to ask and check. Never hurts to ask. This is a vermeil. I'm not vermeil. This is a vintage enameled frog brooch. It is enamel on sterling. It's obviously handcrafted. Very cool. Really nice enamel work on this. He's rather long. How long are you, dude? 3 inches long by right at 1 3/4 inches wide. He's very pretty. He's cool. He's so cool. On 20 bucks. I think he's very, very cool. I just love his face. I'm partial to frogs, though. You know, frogs are a barometer of the health of your yard. Having lots of frogs is a good thing. Yeah, the enamel is really well done. Just beautiful. Like where it transitions, these colors, there's no spillage. There's no It's not in the least bit sloppy. It's really well done. Really nice. It's really good. He's a good one. Makes me think of my sister. Kelly's mama. Let's see. This is a 17.5-inch chain. It's a vintage chain, so it is actually 17.5 inches. I unclasped it and checked it because, you know, they'll measure that way sometimes just from the hang when they're actually 18. But no, this one actually is 17.5. And it's a 2-inch long pendant. There's only 925 on this pendant, so I really don't know. Yeah, origin, your guess is as good as mine. It fits into a lot of them. It is extremely nice. The malachite is drop dead gorgeous malachite. It's a nice piece of sterling, but it just says 925. It's got a decent sized bail. I left it on this older chain. It's definitely an older chain, because it's got that kind of like that frosty every other section look to it. And it's a spring ring. So yeah, 17.5 inches. It's really beautiful. It's just super nice necklace. On this one, I'll do 30. I'm knocking everything down by like $10, $20 and more than what I was gonna start at, because I just, it's too much. It's true. I actually did think, oh my gosh, you haven't had a sale. You got all this stuff coming, you crazy person. I can't keep piling up in here. I need to start listing stuff. They do sell. I mean, I sell a few things every week. It's getting really skimpy in my eBay. I see you, Rosa. Thank you, honey. It's like, you need to sell some stuff. Quit ordering stuff. But to be fair, the one I got, I mean, it was too good to pass up. It truly was. Thank you, Rosa. Let me get this mark for you. Thank you very much. I lost my tab. Where's my tarnish tab? There you go. I know, I pulled you forward. Not far enough, huh? What? Did I pass it? That's bizarre. I must have passed you. Let me lay that down. Because you've got a ring and something else. So I know I have an envelope. Is it large? Is that what it is? What the actual hell? It's in here, so how am I missing it? No, I didn't pull it. Sorry, guys. I just don't want to, I don't have a box or anything prepared. I have the envelope, so I'm going to make sure I put it in the proper place so everybody gets this stiff. This works a lot better. Did I accidentally get out of your envelope when I was thinning it out over here? Okay. Thank you, thank you. Where's your necklace? Where's your necklace? There it is. Oh. Yay. Sorry about that. This is cool. Another enamel piece. This one is Zara, Z-A-R-A, and not the Modern Jewelry Maker. And this is, I guess it's a reindeer, because these are little stars with red enamel. It's enamel. It's enamel. Anybody wants this little Zara, sterling silver, cute, I guess you could say Christmas brooch, because he's a reindeer. Anybody wants him? How about 10? I don't remember what they were. I did look it up, but I don't remember. Not a clue. He's cute, Ash. You'll be very festive. No one else will have your brooch, that's for sure, because that's unique. Very unique. You won't run anybody else wearing it. Making sure I put it back in the bag. Thank you very much, honey. Okay. I saw something I wanted to, oh, this is a Black Hills Gold ring. And this one, I didn't write a size on it. I'm a psycho. It's a size 7. And it's Black Hills Gold. It's marked 12, sterling and 12 karat. So the 2 leaves are 12 karat gold and has intertwining hearts. Size 7. Yep, it's a size 7. I'm not showing the gold very well. Let's see. So yeah, these 2 leaves are 12 karat gold, size 7. Yeah, I'll be glad my ring display gets here, so I can just set it down because it sits straight up and down. The new one I have coming. So on this one, I'll start at 20, which is low for Black Hills Gold. It is marked CO, then C. COC, which is a Coleman Company, or Coleman and Company, something to that effect. I'm sure that gold can be shined up some more. As you can tell, I didn't overly clean these. I had so much to do. Way too much to get them all done. Heavily. Okay, I don't see any other interest, so we're going to keep it going. Thank you, Diane. I'm going to add that to your package so you won't have shipping again. Oh, good gracious, right? There's some of those pieces too from that, the not the brooch lot we just did, but the big 27-pound lot. I don't think you got those. I think that they're in the, I think they're in this package. The initial the letter things. I'm pretty sure. Oh, excuse me. I know I left Diane. I know I left you in here. Because I got stuff in your envelope. Find one that's heavy and fat. That's it. There it is. Okay. These are marked B. So it's sterling and B. And they're like italized. So they're on a slant. And these are obviously inlaid earrings. Don't bounce, make us all dizzy. But they're just the sterling, then just the BB, and they're very slanted and thin. So really pretty inlay with the turquoise, and let me see what I think this is. Turquoise, don't know what the green is, probably crabber phase, and then the white. It looks almost more like white onyx than it does mother of pearl. It's all in the onyx. It's probably spiny oyster. Really vivid colors, and these are 3/4 of an inch round, and they hang 1.5 inches. Very nice earrings. I'll show you the sides too. They're built very nicely. Bezel set. It's a pretty decent piece of onyx there too. And on these, I will start these at 25. Some nice earrings. Oops, a whole light fixture almost came down. How close can I get? Yay! I don't have to hold stuff up at all. Yoo-hoo! Help my back. Oh. What's I looking for? Oh. I'm looking. Is there an Alice in here? Is there an Alice in here? I think it's one of those weird, like, people that want me to use them for marketing my YouTube. It's just from Alice. Only email me. No. I'm deleting it. I'm not answering mystery emails. Not gonna happen. Okay, no interest? Wow, that surprises me. I don't know. I didn't look them up. BB, they just say BB, sterling, so I have no idea. I'm not gonna guess. They're a native style. That doesn't mean anything. It could be, couldn't, maybe not. I'm not sure. I didn't research them. I will now. Oh, Ash. I have a 25 from Ashbel. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll research them before I bring them back. That's the thing. If that doesn't sell, then I'll take the time. Just find out what stuff is. That way I decide if I want to list it or not. I'm calling these for Ash because they sit there forever. Thank you, honey. They could go either way. Okay, what do we got? Yikes, itchy arm. Okay, anybody was just so big rings, like men's size rings? There's a big poofy heart. This is a 24-inch chain, and it's a 1 inch by 1 inch heart. Come on out of there. Come on. You know you want to come. It's a sort of like a paper clip chain. Come on. And what do we got? Lobster claw clasp. 24 inches. And a very, very poofy heart. And it's a very fat little buddy. Okay. On this one, I'm start at 30 for the chain in there. It says 24-inch chain. He's pretty big. Let me move this up and give you more of a reference so you can see the frame of the stand and give you an idea, because he's a decent sized heart. He's a big dude. Big dude. Thank you, Kirsten. It's very pretty. I don't know if I put them on chains. I have a couple of little hearts that are smaller than that, but they're the chimes. I'm gonna find those. I gotta find those. Terribly find those. Let me see. I'm looking at the next thing already. I see Erica at 34. Thank you, Erica, and hi. I hate when I can't read marks. This drives me nuts. Where are we? We're still with Erica at 38. I don't know. I'll show it to you guys. Maybe you can read it. Congratulations. I'm calling this to Erica. Thanks for your bids, Jenny. I appreciate it. Oops. Get it there. Okay. Get it there. I don't think I pulled you either. Nope, I didn't. It's still here. Good gracious. I pulled a bunch of these out. It's not enough, right? Oh, I recycled yours. I never did. I remember now. Because I see it crossed out with somebody else's name because I had to recycle in a hurry. How in the world I mislay those big fat markers? I couldn't tell you. I should have more in the drawer. I did. So much better. So I can see the writing. Of course, I'll find it when I go to do invoicing. I'll have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of the wrong of 2 envelopes if it's there. Thank you again, honey. Okay. That's probably why, because that is so full. I can't read this. Let me test the stone. It's awful pretty. Looks like it's maybe crystal. I think it's just going to be glass. It's not making it. Maybe it's above the glass, but it's not making it up to crystal. So I'm going to just call it glass. Definitely designer. Circle is, the corners are cut, so it's kind of cool. Let me get you a measurement. It's 1.5 inch round. And the chain, this is an 18-inch chain, spring ring. I'm just going to call this like glass. I don't think it's not testing as quartz crystal. So when I call something crystal, it's not just glass or AB coated. I'm a purist when I don't like that when people call things crystal, and it's not crystal. Crystal is it's a gemstone. It's not glass. This is not quartz crystal. It's really pretty. it's a briole. It's beautiful. I mean, it might be some type of CZ, but it's just fancy glass, right? Yes. Okay. Very pretty. And I'll start this one at 20, which is really good on that. Oh, it was nice if you could read this. I can't read it. I probably should be able to. It's crazy. It doesn't. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's kind of fat, thick. How would you call it? I'm trying to find, so I can't see my camera to know where to be. Here we go. We're close. I don't know. Can't make it out. Certainly really stylized. Very pretty. I like the way the circle is cut here, so it's more, almost looks more like a six-sided hexagon, right? Looks like a hexagon circle. They didn't square the circle, they circled the square. Keep it moving. Kirsten, what does she do? So Kirsten, just email me about the bracelet. I'll forget. If you're waiting on me to email you, forget it. Because you email me, then I'll do the mad search to find it again. Because I just saw it again when I was messing with those brooches. So you know how it goes. You have a house full of jewelry. And once I, move something along, it's like, okay, I'll eventually get around back to it, So this is about 1 3/4 inches long. And it is 1 inch wide. I think this is carnelian. Let me double check. Come here. Ow, don't do that. Almost slid right onto the. And that's okay. It's not going up enough to suit me. I'll call it tourmaline. The big turquoise cuff. The one I showed last night? No, because I showed it last night. But if you're interested, if it's the same one, I don't know if you're calling turquoise the one that I don't know. It's dark. I don't know. This one's laying here. This is the one I bought from Tanya. I've shown that a million times. Was it in the preview? Yes, send me a pic. I did sell a few cups, but God knows I could have another one, Rose. I could have another one. It wouldn't be surprising. Anyway, these are gorgeous earrings. Anybody will sign you? I don't think so. Let's see. What is it with these stupid marks? It's like the 925 is running into the mark. Just says A, which is Thailand. So these are Thailand. The letter A, when you see that, is Thailand. I'm going to call this tourmalines. It's not making it to what I would consider to be carnelian. It should be read a little bit higher to be carnelian. So I'm going to call this tourmaline. Really, really pretty earrings. Did I give you guys a drop? Yes, I did. Like 1 3/4. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Really, really pretty earrings. I'll do 15 for the earrings. It's a good deal. Those are really pretty earrings. Perfect for the fall and the winter. That lends itself to the oranges and the reds either way. And of course, as a contrast piece with your greens, because it's a complementary color. This is interesting looking. Thank you, Jenny. I see Jenny at 15. Oh, this is cute. I forgot about you. Let me test this while y'all think about those earrings. Yay. Rubies. Quit sliding up the stem, my dude. Alright, cool. Topaz, what are you? Come on. You booger. Yes, I'm talking to the stones. To the gym tester, actually. There we go. Now I'm happy. Okay, so you're Ruby. You should be... Oh, you're not reaching the stone. Nope. Okay, sorry about that. I'll call these for Jenny. Thank you so much. Thank you. Try to strip in here. And you're very welcome. You'll love them. They're really pretty earrings. Very pretty. I just gave you a bag, so you should have been towards the front. How did I lose you? There you are. There you are. All right, can you believe it? Are you actually? Yep, you are. So I actually have a set of bangles, which is crazy, right? I never have sets. It's always single bangles. So yeah, these, do these say anything? Oh yeah, these are ARV. Believe it or not, these things comp out like at $200. Don't ask me why. I don't know. ARV Mexico. The largest I think you're going to go with these is 7.5. They're not going to make an 8 because the width inside the bangle is it's shy of 2 3/4, just barely. So 2 3/4 is going to be, so I think 7.5, 7 3/4. Are you pushing it? You can see the marks are all here. So obviously I'm not pricing this at the crazy prices. I think it's nuts. I will do 30 a bangle. So ooh, I put start 70. Okay, I'll start at 50. I'll take 20 off what I was going to start at. So that's 1/4 of the value. So I don't know why they're so high, but they are. ARV Mexico. Vintage, designer, not sure. It's really nice bangles. Where's my hand? Nope, won't go on the hand. That's right, won't go on the hand. Yeah. I kind of figured unless I got a collector here, I would end up listing these. Yeah. I like designer stuff, but I'm not prone to pay too overly crazy. I mean, some I will. Some I will. There are certain makers I really dig that I will, but typically I don't go crazy. Plus I have so much I kind of like the vintage stuff. All right. This is 18-inch chain and a diamond cut fairy. It's lobster claw. Just trying to get the lobster claw on the top. So 18-inch. It is a box chain, but it's diamond cut. So it's real sparkly. Like the fairy. She's sparkly too, girlfriend. Get right side up. So pretty fairy. Really cute. That's another one. That fairy would be good for a younger person too. Anybody can wear it, but you know, yeah, it is. Young girls like butterflies and hearts and fairies and stuff like that. So, okay. So I'll do this at I'll do 20. Oh, these are really nice. Trying to get some different stuff out here. I'm digging in the bottom of this box. Bring stuff up to the surface. There's the garnet. I don't see the earrings. That's special. Oh yeah. Cool. Anybody? Nobody for that sweet fairy. Somebody asked about garnet earrings. I've got a set, which I don't care if I split it up. I think I might take that and put that on one of those short chains. You know? She's got the bail that's on the very back of it, so it's not at the top coming up. It's like sits on the back of the fairy. Otherwise, I would move that to being a charm. But the veil doesn't lend itself to that at all. So this is a set. These are similar to the ones I got, but mine are bigger. So these are garnets. Those are sterling silver balls in the middle, not stones. Okay. Let me get this back in there. And it does have the necklace. I actually have another one with the same flower with a single flower. I'm just unwrapping these, got wrapped around each other because they're in a bag. There we go. There we go. Hey, guys. A Lego, my Lego. There we go. Nope. There we are. Let me get a measurement. Did I write it down? Of course not. This is a 16-inch chain. And it's the 3 really pretty flowers. And then, of course, there's the matching earrings. All right, and I will start the set at 35. And I'll see if I can't find the other necklace because it's the same star. I mean, flower. I keep saying star. It's not a star. It's a flower. That's not it. No. Just looking in case I find it. Nope. Okay. These are really pretty. I'm looking to see. Oh, that's such a small bell. I don't know if I'd find a longer chain. I don't think I'd want to fight feet, no, because they're oops, sorry. They're stationary. So, yeah, can't mess with that. Can't put a longer chain on it. It's a sweet set. Okay. This is an 18-inch Larimar pendant necklace. And this is a droplet Larimar. Really beautiful. So, older box chain. Is that box? Not sure. Might be a really skinny curb chain. Can't tell. I can't tell. But yeah, that is a droplet Larimar. Really pretty. 18-inch. And I will start that at 45. It's a really nice Larimar. That's pretty. There's that. You can see their back. They're facing here. This is smooth though. Interesting. Lobster claw. Very pretty Larimar. Who's revving around and what? It's not heavy. He's home. Okay. I'm tempted on this one. It's such a pretty. I love that droplet Larimar. It's so nice. It's not. I don't see it all the time. I think I've only ever had a couple. I have two right now, but other than that, I think I've only had it maybe 2 times before. It's just really nice way it's developed. Okay. It's a vintage Mexico. It's marked GR69. And the GR69 is inside. It looks like a deer or an elk head. Like the arrows, I mean, like the horns go up like that. And the GR69 is inside those horns. And it has an Aztec sun face here. A beautiful abalone is the back. There's that symbol. You can see it's a deer's head. And then the numbers inside of there. The 925 and then the GR 69 right there. So it's a deer and there's horns come up and the numbers are inside there. Not sure who that is. It has the locking earring hooks. These are very nice. How big are you? The round part itself is 1.5 inches by a little over 1.5 inches. And then the total length with the hook is going to take you to 2 and just over 1/4, 2 1/4 drop total. These are really pretty. So I will do a starting bid on these at, I'll do 25. That's cheap for those. Those are nice. Those are older. I showed this antique ring. I see Stacy at 25. Thank you, Stace. Yeah, it's a nice piece, honey. Really, very nice. I got these big men's spinner rings, if anyone's interested. They look pretty large. Like, probably gotta be 11s, 12s. If anyone's interested in those, let me know if you want to see men's rings. Okay, I'm going to call these for Stacy. That's a good buy, babe. Those are really nice. I've never seen that deer head with the horn mark before. Abalone is excellent in this. So many purples and pinks and greens in there. Okay. Checking the time. My back is screaming. Alright, so it's been like just a little over 2 hours, so I should probably just take a break or wrap it up. What should I do? Well, I'll just take a break because I just have 23 people here, and I'll just get them stretch, walk around a little bit. That way I can last a little bit longer instead of pushing it through to another hour. That's a little bit crazy to do. Not that I'm not crazy. I am crazy. But again, it's not the point. I'm looking for a pretty necklace here. Something unique and nice and pretty and good. And good. How about we do a mix of just vintage? That's a set. I don't want to try to hang a set. That's a pain in the butt. What a pain that is. Yeah. Let me get a measurement on this for you real quick first before I put it up. Oh, it's not hooked at the shortest. It's not going to be accurate. Okay, so this is amber, gold tone, and white glass. It is amber. I glowed it, and it's 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. It's beautiful. I was going to keep it. It's a little heavy. It's a little too heavy for me. I can't take this camera off here without undoing my rubber bands, so I'm not gonna try to do that. This is gorgeous. I hope you guys can tell just how nice this is. It's glass, coral. It's faux coral made of glass. This is beautiful, amber. Shines like crazy. This looks terrible. Terrible angle. Needs to be more straight, huh? Get up here. Hey, don't grow crazy. Don't grow crazy. That is so gorgeous. I really like that. Let me get a box or something to put this on. That's empty. A bunch of full boxes. Is this going to be tall enough? Get in there. That's good enough, huh? Good enough. Now you can see my mess back here. I did bring my light back in here. And then promptly buried it somewhere. But I'm sure y'all trust me if I say it's amber. It's amber. I shined it. This is gorgeous. So, how about we do $5? And I'm gonna fill my water and just stretch my back and my leg. My knee keeps popping. Oh, I see Ash at 9. This is really pretty on, guys. I mean, the sweater I had too, because we did have one day where it stayed cool. Like most of the day, I was able to wear a sweater. I mean, it's light and only it's 3/4 length sleeve, but it's a sweater. I love fall and winter clothes. This looked great with it though. I see Sharon at 14. It has lobster claw. I forgot where I was at. Not sure I've seen my old awful self. I could just push this up because my husband is summoning me. You hear me? Needs me to hold the board where he's sawing to catch the ends. I told him I'd be right back, so I will have to wrap it. Plus, isn't Dina Marie coming on real soon? I almost forgot my girl. I almost forgot her. I see. Everyone, thank you for your bids, guys. Congratulations, Sharon. That's beautiful. My mess. My mess. Well, nope, that's not the right bag. Oh, I took this off a neck. That's why I'm bagless. I'm a bagless lady. It's not a bad thing to be bagless, huh? This is an auction bag. Stiff plastic bag. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hate to just run like that, but I do. I don't want him to. He's impatient. He won't wait. He'll wait a few minutes. He's cutting the smaller pieces, but yeah, he'll be trying to prop it up and do something crazy. And he's hell-bent to get it done. He builds a frame. He puts wheels so we can move the generator in and out of the shed, which keeps us from dying of carbon monoxide. So I'm all for it, you know. That's Leonore's channel. She does, it's Leonore Reacts, and she does share her jewelry with us, what she gets. And if you're a seller, she'll shout you out. She shouted me out before. She's so thoughtful. And she's like us. She just loves everything. Vintage, sterling, stone. She loves her stones. Loves her stones. Sharon, I must have passed you because there you are. Like you got that big old necklace. I already put your other pieces in here so I wouldn't forget. I hate to just leave you guys. I'll do a drawing like I always do. And so back willing. If my back is willing, and I might do this down thing again. I might do it standing up because I think if I stand up, my already got a note for you, Sharon, about your district to remind myself that it's Thursdays at 8 p.m. Right? Yes. What is this one? Ashbel Prize. I did that. Anita. I did change her chain. All these are done. Okay, so just making sure before I add somebody else to my list to get for that I'm ready. I could just turn this away. Nah. What the hell? You're seeing my craziness already. I don't think I can get this down. It's rubber banded on there. Y'all can't see what I'm writing, so that's good. We got 21 people in the house, so we'll do a number drawing between 1 and 21. I have 22 likes. I'm even. Like, thank you. Thank you, Leonore. She's always saying they give me likes, so I'm going to give her credit. So go ahead and choose. I forgot my number. I have to look. Because it was one of two things. Hey, Jenny, you got it. It's number 3. Yay! First time prize winner. Yay! Now, Jenny is an unknown, so I have to really rock my brain of what I should get for her. Try to make sure, think of any comments that she might have made. And look at her purchases. She's a girl after her own heart. She likes pearls. And there's pretty, pretty earrings. Okay. Okay. You made it easy. You made it easy. That's something I always have. It's pretty, pretty earrings. Pretty, pretty earrings. Ah, that piece. I think judging by the design, the style of those that you purchased, I think you're gonna love these. I know you will, because they have kind of a similar, like, exotic flair. Let me put this down so you can see these well. Well, oh, there it goes. Hey, it came off. Cool. Let me just stick this up here so I don't feel so cumbersome and crazy than normal. Let me clarify, crazier than normal. I don't want to miss my chair. Anyway, I need to find bags. I apologize. I might get bags before these ship. Aren't these cool? Now you can't see them for shit because I'm way back here. And the light's terrible. I've got everything arranged for this thing. These are so pretty. Have turquoise at the top. And they're just like diamond cut. So congratulations. These are so pretty. They're not going to look alike, but they have the same flair. Good. I'm happy you like them. I try to meet the person's, style or what they need. Like Becky, she's got a note because Becky's hard. Because Becky's got a lot, but I do know what Becky likes. I don't have anything right this minute, but you never know. All right. Thank you, guys. I will be popping up during the week. I'm not going to try to say when because, again, I don't want to say I'm going to do this and not do it. I need to do vintage. I need to do vintage badly, and I still have all those brooches. So if I do come on, tomorrow or probably Tuesday, because I got catch up to do in the house. So if I do, it'll be a new week. I won't wait to make you get your stuff a whole nother week because I'll go ahead and invoice for the stuff from Saturday and today, and your brooches that you got last week. And then, I'd like to do Tuesday. So, I better go out there before he starts. See, you got quiet. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for being here. And I'll be invoicing tomorrow. Bye.